What up, ladies? It's your man Abuamerican. It's a message to y'all. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's something that allows putting women in their biological nature or way. And you should think about this as yourself. Um, but I've come to notice, not only through my personal experiences, but through listening to other people and talking to them, other men in specific, is that the less desirable you become as a woman, the more demands you have. And it doesn't work like that. I think because the age old saying, there's a new woman that turns 18 every day, and because there's going to be a lot of women out there that need men, I think it's some sort of biological trigger for you women to price yourself out of the market. Nobody likes to talk about this, but it's a reality. There are unattractive people in the world, and if you are an unattractive woman, making high demands of a man is not going to get you far. Being older, especially like 30 up, your demands need to start going down, not up. I understand you no longer have time to play around like you did in your youth, but that's your fault. It's not the fault of the man that you wasted your youth playing games and not, solidifying a man and getting married or out chasing career and all this type of stuff, and not securing yourself a man. That's not men's fault. It's your fault. You wasted your time. You lost your time. So making like demands of this and that and seriousness and whatever else and all this type of stuff, yeah, I understand logically it makes sense. It does logically make sense. You don't want to be out there wasting time. Nobody should want to waste time. But you have to understand, your sisters out there, the younger ones who are in the spot you were like 10 years ago, they're out there wasting time and they're out there playing games because they have so many guys coming at them. And so they have that option and opportunity to play the field and just, bounce from guy to guy. And so guys have adapted to that. And so it's not the guy's fault, it's women like your fault. It's your sister's fault. And so the guys, they might be serious, but they have to deal with the market that they're in if they're trying to get married. So making like these crazy demands of guys is also not beneficial to you. Because there's a younger version of you asking for less and being less demanding and being less rude and being less, rah, 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 rah. Let me tell you something, sisters. You need to get softer and gentler and more polite and more cooperative. The older you get, the less desirable you are. Let there be no doubt about it. I don't care what society tells you. The older you get, the less desirable you become to men. I'm 48. I ain't trying to hear a whole bunch of demands from like a 35-year-old sister. I'm not hearing it. I'm 48 going on 49 this year. I'm almost 50. Sisters come with crazy demands. They're like, oh, he's 50. Blah, 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 blah. He's older than I am. I ain't hearing it. I'll hear demands from 18 to 26-year-olds. You hitting 30 and up, sister, you better bring it down a whole couple of notches. So imagine a guy who's 25, 26. If Abuamerican has it his way, these dudes just gonna cut you off. Obviously, a guy's 26, 27 shouldn't be talking to you if you're 30. But if he's 35, man, he shouldn't even be considering you. Sisters, I'm gonna say it again. The less desirable you become. And age is a thing. It is a thing to men. Men like youth and beauty. I think the word is neoteny or neoteny, depending on how you pronounce it. This is something that men like. It's just biological. It's just how Allah has programmed us and made us. This will never change. This cannot be socialized out of us. This cannot be shamed out of us. We will not feel bad for it. It's just how it is. It's just like sugar tasting sweet. Oh, sugar. You can tell people everything they need to know about sugar and its dangers to them, their health, diabetes, fat, all the other effects that it has on it, inflammation, this, that, the other, addiction. You know what? Sugar is still going to be sweet and people are still going to like it. It's the same thing. So sisters, use that youth, use that beauty, get married to a good dude. And when you get older, if you haven't done that, Because you're like, well, I need my security. What if he leaves me for a younger girl? Or blah, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. And all these stupid feminist talking points that they use instead of learning how to keep your man happy. You want to learn how to go do a job that you're going to hate. Well, just understand that when you're ready to get on the market, the vast majority of your value is gone. Now, obviously, you're gonna have those sisters out there. Well, I get guys chasing me, blah 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 blah. Yeah, but if you got guys chasing you left and right, then why are so many of you out there not married? Yeah, having guys chase you and getting the guy that you want, it's not the same thing. Do with that as you please. Be insulted, be offended. I don't care. It's simple facts. But I'm getting tired of hearing these stories. I'm getting tired of like dealing with these sisters. Y'all just, what is wrong with y'all sometimes, man? I've never met a more delusional lot in my life. And I'm not trying to be insulting or offensive here. I'm really not. But it's just, seriously. I got sisters now. I was supposed to be trying to do this show with the sister. She's talking about it, how hard it is as an older sister trying to get married. And she's out here, we were supposed to do the show, a regular show, and she wants to warn sisters, and advise them. And she's not the only one, obviously, that I've spoken to or I've heard from. But hey, whatever, man. Y'all gonna do what you want to do. Y'all don't like to listen anyway. It's your man, Abuamerican.
wants to fight? Aha. I'm only taking the brave. I'm not taking the scary. I'm not taking no girls. Are you ready to fight? Yes, sir. Are you ready to fight? Yes, sir.